Good Friday, everyone. Looking at our Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union weather headlines. Nice weather continues through Saturday, but the risk for severe storms comes into the picture late Saturday night after midnight, it looks like at this point, and then rain and wind likely for Sunday as that frontal system comes through. It's going to usher in a changing air mass that's going to remind you that it's not, in fact, the summer that it felt like on Saturday. It's, in fact, fall. So we'll be reminded of that on Sunday. Premier generators bring us our level of concern for today, and it is 0. We have no weather worries for our Friday. Clearview Closet and Blind brings us our 5-day forecast. Partly cloudy skies today. A little breezy. Southeast winds at 5 to 10. Highs in the mid-70s. Saturday, a little bit windier, especially in the afternoon and evening hours. Southwest at 10, gusting to 20, with afternoon increasing clouds for sure. Highs in the upper 70s. Wow. And then the frontal passage comes through late Saturday night, brings us a risk of some heavy downpour, some strong storms before Sunday brings us some mainly morning rain. We will see showers linger into the afternoon, but the bulk of the rain will probably fall in the morning. It'll be windy throughout the day. West winds at 15, gusting to 25, maybe even 30 miles per hour, with highs only in the low 60s if we're lucky. And then dropping down into the 30s Sunday night. I don't think we'll frost, but that will be the closest we've come yet this season. Monday, we warm up into the mid-60s. Southwest winds at 10, gusting to 20 because we have another system coming through on Tuesday. That has trended drier. I went optimistically with 30% chances for showers. I may have to reduce that chance. Highs in the mid-60s, but then we drop back down into the 30s again Tuesday night. Now, as we get on into next week, temperatures may continue to cool even more, so stay tuned. Premier generators bring us our threats, and Saturday night, now the Storm Prediction Center has added us to the marginal risk. We're right on the eastern edge of that, and the marginal risk is the lowest of the 5 risk categories, but it's a low but not 0 risk, so it's something we have to pay attention to. Now, I know I have the Bigfoot Festival. I've got the 5K this evening. We're setting up vendors today. I've got the festival tomorrow, but I am keeping an eye on the weather for you all. I keep getting updates from the Weather Service, and I check those. It takes me 10 seconds. So I'm keeping an eye on things. If our threats increase, I will pass that along to you in a app update. So make sure you keep an eye on that. It also updates the website as well when I do that. Right now, thunderstorm wind gusts are the main threat. Very low end risk for a tornado. They've got the tornado threat really highlighted west of Nashville, but you never know. I mean, we're still monitoring this situation. And then the flash flood risk is low too. We've not had any rain in a while, so the ground is ready to absorb the water. But if it comes too fast, too much too quick, we could see a little bit of a flash flooding, but I'm not too worried about that. It's the thunderstorm wind gust that could give some folks some issue. So we'll monitor that all very closely. It's in the overnight hours, so make sure you got your weather radios, got those batteries backed up, and got those ready to go. Likert Realtors bringing us our extended threats. Not looking for anything just yet. I will say that I was tempted to add much below normal temperatures by the 24th, 25th, 26th, but I'm going to wait and see how guidance trends that holds true. But we could certainly be looking at our first frost by the end of next week. B&H Storm Shelters bringing us our On This Day in History. I went back a little bit on this one. 1608, German astronomer Johannes Kepler began observing a new star which would later be known as Kepler's supernova, a phenomenon that helped change modern cosmology. 1971, great balls of fire were observed just ahead of a tornado down the main street of Ray, Colorado. However, little other electrical activity accompanied the storm. 9 persons were injured in the tornado, all at a trailer court at the edge of town. Don't forget the Bigfoot Festival. So today and tomorrow are crazy days for Meteorologist Mark, not because of the weather, but because of the Upper Cumberland Bigfoot Festival. Raising money for our veterans. We've got a lot of vendors. We've got lots of food trucks. Then tonight's 5K will be the biggest 5K I've ever managed. As we all try to survive Bigfoot's attacks along the 5K route. So walk-ups are welcome. Just know that you probably will not get a shirt. I think I'm going to run out of those. But anyway, we have Mountain Monsters coming to cheer folks across the finish line tonight, and then they will be back for the festival tomorrow, along with Turtleman, Swampman, and Cletus T. Judd. And we've got their schedules on our website, ucbigfoot.com. We've got everything ready. Gates open at 9, and we close at 4, and we sure do look forward to seeing you there. The weather's looking great for the festival. You folks have a wonderful Friday. Keep looking up. If I don't do a YouTube update in the morning, which is highly likely, Just know that I am keeping the app and website updated for information that you may need to know. You folks take care and enjoy the day.